I'm back and welcome back to yet another YouTube video with me, CJ or Shantae, whichever you prefer to call me by now, and Puggles. But this is not just any YouTube video. No, it is a welcome to the first Spooky Spook out season video of 2025. Yes, I know it's September, it's not yet October, but here on this channel we always start in September with a Spooky Spook out season because it's just an absolute joy and fun to do. So as per last year, I have done where I draw things. Where is my things? Oh, they are so small. But as per last year, I drew characters from a hat and then I created that character. So we're gonna do it again this year. So the 4 characters I have first picked is or the forms is as follow. I'm more forms than characters, but let's see. It's Edward Scissorhands. It is Coraline. It is a zombie. I just felt like a zombie needed to be in here. And of course our lovely Beetlejuice form. So that is our characters we're gonna grab for our first 4 makeup looks of Spooky Spook out season. So as per usual, here is our little hat. I don't know whether I've thrown one out, so let's pull some. So for our first character or for makeup, we're gonna do is I can't pronounce the name. Coraline. Now that I've been thinking, I have done a Coraline inspired makeup look before. I think it was the other mother, so let's go for the other father. So let's us do this, transforming into an inspired Coraline other father makeup look. So like any good makeup tutorial of mine, we started off by blocking out our lovely all 4 characters would involve me blocking out my eyebrows, so I just already started off, and then we're gonna go by getting our hair out of the way. We're gonna grab our trusty pencil and start drawing out just some slight features of I have pulled up a reference photo now of the father and just try to slim down my face a little bit more. There is frightening buttons. I need to draw buttons. That would be something. So we're gonna outline the buttons and just slim down, elongated face shape with a pencil. I don't know why I have embarked on the mission to do my chest. I am terrible at painting my chest in life. You get makeup artists and artists that is extremely good on painting their chest, and then you get me. It's there now. How it's gonna end up coming, I don't know. I feel like again like Victor from the Corpse Bride. It feels like a flashback again to Victor. Because I have embarked on my chest, I think I'm just going to finish it now. Because I don't know why I've started it. So I'm just going to finish painting my chest before we head again to the face, because this is going to work on my nerves throughout the rest of the video. So let's get it done and over with. If someone is asking who painted it wasn't me, it was Thing. If you guys spot Thing in the background, you can say hi to Thing in the comments. Again, there is people that is excellent in painting their chests, and then here's me. For our next step is we're gonna apply a foundation base all over the face. So let's continue with the shading because we are getting there and we are almost there. So I'm gonna shade away, meaning by shading I'm just gonna bring a little bit more dimension into the character's face and just carve out more definition here around my face and my neck, and a little bit highlights, bring more parts forward. The shading is probably the most satisfying part for me. It's when everything starts coming alive. I just love the shading part of any makeup look. But I saw in a reference photo there's a bit of an orange and a pink eyeshadow situation going on. So I'm just going to mimic that with a little bit of an orange. And just place in our little eyeshadow before we hit the button's eyes, which I'm very nervous about. I don't know what to do with the buttons. I'm gonna add the orange eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna draw the new eyebrows, caterpillars on top. So the only thing we are left with is basically just the eyes, the button eyes. So then I can leave the part I panic for the most till last. I think that's a plan. So let's do the eyeshadow and draw on new eyebrows just with a normal brown pencil, and then we will hit the buttony eyes. With everything on, and I'm really having fun doing this makeup look. I love Spooky Spook Out Season's makeup look. I really enjoy doing these makeup looks. But now for the part I think it's not going to be so fun anymore. That is the eyes. More specifically the buttons. Yes, the buttons for eyes. Yet again, why didn't just glue buttons onto my face? I don't know. Let's go for a paint. So I'm just going to use a black aqua paint to paint them on, and then I'm going to heavily rely on my white aqua paint to add the highlights exactly where I want the highlights to be, and those small holes in buttons to get that. The eyes are on, and in the meanwhile I've just tried off camera to test the blocking out of the rest of my skin, because I didn't want to use a white aqua paint as the t-shirt is white, and I didn't want to use a black aqua paint as most of the things in my face has also a lot of black aqua paint in it. So I tried to go for the grey, and I think it works pretty fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to block out this side of my body, also with the grey aqua paint, water activate the paint, and the only thing left would be then the mouth, and of course the hair. The hair we shall figure out as we get there. Now I'm starting to get excited. I was excited, but now I'm getting excited. So the next step would be the lips. And the lips is quite also a very nude tone. I was thinking of doing the whole mouth portion, but then I thought like just a simplistic other that would also do the trick without a very harsh facial expression, because I thought this would also be fun to do. So I'm just gonna add a nude tone to my own lips and then take a shadow just to slightly enlarge my smile or make it a little bit wider. That's probably the word. So I think we haven't done that trick here yet, the magic trick. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. So I think this is it for the makeup portion. We need to figure out what to do with the hair, and of course get the little glasses. I'm either going to use my glasses or because I think my glasses I normally look through in life is a little bit bigger than his. But if my glasses won't do the trick, I will see if here is laying around another pair of glasses maybe that would do the trick. But for now, let's figure out the hair and then get into the full costume. I actually I no idea how I'm looking. I can't see. This glasses. It's not for my eyes. So I've no clue how this looks with the glasses on. I hope it looks fine. Or at least like something. I hope it looks like something. So I think with this looking something, and this is it for the makeup look. Let's go take some photos. It's something. Maybe the other father's brother. A good family friend, perhaps? Yes, perhaps a good family friend. So this is it for today's YouTube video and the first Spooky Spook video of 2025 where we have drawn Coraline. I think for once I have said it correctly. I don't know whether I have said it correctly or not. But it is indeed the first makeup look character we chose out of the films Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, a zombie, and of course Coraline. So Coraline is sticked inspiration. Of course we tried to inspired version of Other Father. I have done Other Mother before, so here we are with Other Father. And I think I quite like it. It's a fun makeup look. I had loads of fun creating this makeup look, and I can't really see where I'm speaking now. Just because the glasses is very magnifying. But I do hope you all enjoyed this video, so please subscribe to this channel, hit the thumbs up button, ring the notification bell, follow me on Instagram at CJ_MUA, and I see you all in the next Spooky Spook Out video.